Sorry for that technical cat difficulty. Anyway, so after all of that, I finally get to see him, and he's been cup fed for the last 12 hours. So then when I go to try to breastfeed, he latched and he got like the colostrum, which is the beginning stuff, but he just wouldn't latch. He wouldn't. And then I don't think I was producing enough milk too. I don't know, but I tried for hours and hours and I couldn't do it. And then I just was so traumatized by everything that I just said, you know what, let's just feed him formula. So yeah, I didn't like that too much. And then later on, nope, not gonna mention. Anyway, those are bad times. But one of the things after he was born was he had eczema. See, all over his head, we have Vaseline on it, but all over his head, he had eczema. So we had to put we had to put socks on his hands because he would constantly itch like this, and the mittens would just come right off. So we just had to put socks on his hands. So then I went through a lot. After birth, I had post-traumatic syndrome. I also had what is it called? The depression, postpartum depression. Everything seemed really weird. My body was off, my head was off, but all I knew was I loved that little boy with all of my heart. All of my heart. Oh, I missed the most important part. Okay, so we waited. I went in on December 30th, and that little boy, that little stinker, waited to make his entrance on the Y2K, because he was born year 2000, okay? In January 1st, 2000, 1111. Wait, 11000. Anyway, they're all ones except for the 2000. And so he was the first boy at Sparrow, and we got cookies, so that was much better than diapers, but whatever. But as the years went on, he came into his own. He got taller. Aww. He liked to dance a lot. He was a giggler. And like I said, he liked to dance. I believe he's on roller skates. Nope, I don't know. But he loved to dance and be silly. But he was also a tough guy, Gotta be tough. And I think in this one, I'm pretty sure he's ghetto. What up, Mossy, my posse? Anyways. And he's just a smiley boy. Look at the smiles. He was very, very happy boy. Even after his parents got divorced, he still trudged along and did his own thing in his own way. And I just love this picture because he's so cute. Hi, everybody. But Joby and I, we had a really, really good time. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you the other best part. Okay, his name is Anusak Job Prakseva. How did I come up with that? Good question. Okay, as far as what he goes by Joby. But I got that name like a year before I even started dating his dad. And I was driving and I could have swore that I heard the name, like some mother going, Joby, put that down, or something like that. And I said, that's my son's name. Wait a second, I don't have a son. And then from that moment on, I knew I needed to name my son Joby, or Job from the Bible, but Joby. So I read the whole book of the Bible of Job, and I'm like, this is so what I want him to learn. I want him to be patient. I want him to have faith no matter what. And he will go through tough times because life is hard. And what is he going to do with it? So anyways, so that's how I came up with Job. The first name in his culture, which is Laos, his dad is full Laos. In their culture, they have long honor names. And his dad's name was Sock, and then Sock Devon. Anyway, I hated saying his name, I'm sorry. But they took S-A-C-K from his name and A-N-N from my name. And then if you put it together and you have Anusok, which means rising son of honor in Laos. So I thought that was pretty cool. His grandfather, on his dad's side, his grandfather named him, and I just thought that was really special. So that's Rising Son of Honor, Job Trials, and then his last name is just Praksayavong, which is just a weird name. Anyway, so about Joby and I, we are connected. We're soulmates. I mean, this kid, this is us climbing trees together. This kid, little kittens. As he grew up, we more and more just knew how to make each other laugh. Like, we were such a good team. Like, the way I raised him, sorry, I'm getting on a tangent here. The way I raised him was just a couple things that maybe help you. Is one, tell him at a very early age, all right, you are an adult in training. So I'm going to train you how to be an adult. But you have to respect me as your trainer, and I have to respect you as your adult in training. I will listen to you, I will respect you, and all of that. And doing that and following that, we've learned great respect for each other. We've laughed, we play, you know, and he's just innately a really, really good kid. He didn't like to get in trouble. He wasn't interested in like all of that. He was an intellect, and he liked to learn things and do, you know, loved to make things as a kid. He made this envelope out of paper. Like, he would just cut the paper and write me a note and put it in this envelope that he made. It was all of this tape and stuff. He made so many of those. I kept some of them. But he's so cute. As he grew, this was him on the day that he got his driver's license. And he was very happy. He was very, very happy. And here's another one that I really like. Most of our really awesome pictures are on my computer. So I can't show you a lot of what he does now, but this is one of the things we love to do together is bake. And yeah. So anyways, that was my birth story, and maybe more needs to be said about Joby, but I'll have to do it in another video. So that's the birth story, and that's a few pictures of Joby. And now he is at college. He's just finishing his sophomore year, I think, and he's getting his associates in digital media. So he is gonna do some editing. He's got great plans. So I just pray that he does what he wants to do, and he's working. He has money saved up. I mean, the kid is like perfection. He's so cute. And I'll have to tell you another story about his love life. All right, guys, have a good night. Hope your quarantine is as exciting as this video. So, just thought I'd share. All right, guys, have a good night.